So remember that the acromion process is continuous with the spine of the scapula. The spine of the scapula ends in the acromion. So if you were having trouble and going, I'm not sure, find the spine and walk your way and just follow it, follow it, follow it. And you go, oh, there it is. It just ends. Okay, so that's another way. We're gonna do the coracoid process. Ooh, why are you making that face?
Because I don't like things being touched right here.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna like this then.
I know.
Okay, so if you remember, okay, we're gonna do this from the front, and the coracoid process is right here. Okay, it's off the scapula, but it pokes out forward. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make kind of a little triangle, okay, with the clavicle and the curve of your shoulder, and there's gonna be this nice little soft spot right here, okay, where nothing really is. Okay, so we're gonna use clavicle, and here we're gonna have this little triangle, and you feel there, it feels really soft. You're kind of above your pec major, and there's not a lot of stuff there, okay? And if you do little circular motions, you're here, oh, what is that? What's that little bumpy thing I feel? Just little circles, light touch. If you go in real hard, A, your person's gonna hate you, and B, you won't feel anything. But a very light touch, and you go, oh, I feel a round kind of mass. And that is it. Okay, and if I pressed hard, do you mind if I pressed hard once? Doesn't it hurt?
A little bit.
Yeah. So
A little bit.
a little bit. Okay, so ask your patient or let them know. You shouldn't need to put hard pressure, but if you want to double check that you're in the right spot, if you push hard right there, it's usually very tender. Okay, can we have one more? Come on up.
Everyone's poking themselves.
Turn, just so they can see you. Okay, so here's her clavicle, and here is her shoulder muscles and her mass. So this is going to be our little triangle right here. So I'm going to go right in there, and I'm going to go boop, 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 little circles. And I go, aha, there it is. Okay, can you feel that when I push on it? There it is. Okay, yeah, I hear an ow. Okay, this one can be tricky. Okay, some people's is a little bit more lateral than you expect it to be. Okay, if you are way out here, ask them to move their arm, and if your finger moves, you have gone too far because you're on their humerus. Okay, make sure that you're not on their actual arm bone. Make sure that you are here in the chest area, okay? But this is one where people's coracoid process, it kind of shoots out at different angles, okay? Number one mistake I see is people being too medial, being in here and going, I don't feel anything. You might feel a rib, okay? Just make sure you're in this little soft spot, okay? Right under the clavicle. A little bit higher, a little bit out.